I'm Associate Professor Martin Turner and I work here at the Sport and Exercise Department, and I'm the Programme Leader for the MSc Sport and Exercise Psychology course. We cover lots of important topics for sport and exercise psychology, such as research methods and also a dissertation module. But also we cover areas that are specific to us as a university, things like stress and emotion, things like group dynamics. So students will really get a good idea of exactly what it takes to perform at the highest level as an athlete, but also touch on areas such as the psychology of coaching and leadership, as well as the mental health of sport and exercise participants. Our typical students are sport and exercise students, or sports psychology or sport and exercise psychology students. However, we have a vast, really diverse range of students that come onto the course, whether it's people just coming out of their undergraduate degrees to undertake sports psychology at master's level, or whether it's people in industries such as business, such as military, who want to change career and take up sport and exercise psychology as a new opportunity, a new career, but also just to build and add to the knowledge they already have around performance in their working environment. So we tend to see new graduates coming onto the course, but also people who have their degrees from 20, 15 years ago, who want to start to think about making this area more of a profession. One of the things that sets this course apart is that it's distance learning, and students can undertake it either part-time or full-time, and it's a rarity in the industry to have a course that does that. Also, we have over 10 years experience of delivering this course, so we're hugely experienced at distance learning. We understand the needs of students, and we understand that postgraduate students need to work flexibly alongside family commitments and work commitments. We have lots of experience in helping students to do that. In addition, we have industry experts teaching on the course, whether that's in research, whether that's in applied sport and exercise psychology. So you're being taught by people who are applying sport and exercise psychology and researching it every day as part of their jobs. Most of the members on the staff of the course are consultants as well, so we regularly use and apply sport and exercise psychology in the field, and that means we have a number of links, whether that's in sport or business or military. For example, the FA is one of our big links, and some of us have worked with the FA with their teams, but also on the coach education programs as well, so we have a pretty good understanding of that particular sport. Also, we have good links to cricket, with some of us working with the ECB and with cricket teams around the UK. One of our strongest links is with Stoke City Football Club, so an ex-graduate, an ex-MSc graduate of ours, Joe Dixon, is club psychologist there. We also have another PhD student there at the moment, Jen Hobson, who's undertaking a PhD with the youth level athletes of the club. So the course is accredited by the British Psychological Society, which means that students who come off the programme can then undertake stage 2 training if they already have an undergraduate degree in sport and exercise psychology, or if they have undertaken a conversion course that gets them the graduate basis for chartership. We find that graduates go into a broad range of professions. The typical transition is from the MSc to then become trained as a sport and exercise psychologist with the BPS. So they would undertake their MSc and move on to what we call stage 2 with the BPS and train to become a sport and exercise psychologist. And then they'll find placement in football clubs, cricket clubs, and a vast range of sports. Another aspect that people go into is research, so they might go and undertake a PhD, which is a popular choice as well. And this could be funded by a university, but also you can self-fund a PhD. But having that MSc is really the most important aspect of that. Get your MSc, then you can either train to be a professional or undertake a PhD. But also, because of the diversity of students on the course, people tend to go into business environments, whether it's human resources, whether they set up their own business and work alongside businesses using sport and exercise psychology. Some individuals are in the career that they already love, and they want to use the MSc to top up their knowledge about how to become a stronger leader, understanding group dynamics, or how they can help the people they work with and themselves work under pressure.